Well, I've been working on a project I really haven't told you guys anything about. But as you know, I travel around with a bunch of people that we like to meet up in RV together across the country. And I got a piece of property here that, for about the last year I've been working on it, trying to fix it to where me and a few friends can hang out together on the property here all at one time and actually have hookups to do it. You know, we kind of bougie like that. But when I started the property I'm about to show you, it looked like what's behind this camera right now. And I'm going to show you kind of what it looked like before I started, because I didn't take any footage of starting this project. I wish I had. Actually, I think I can go back and I did a video out here a long time ago about solar panels on my cargo trailer, and I did a little drone footage above it, and I think you can see behind it. I'll see if I can find it and put a picture of it here, what it looked like. But it looked kind of like this when I started. You couldn't see anywhere. But as time went on, and me and that piece of machinery, and the grapple is the best tool you can have if you're going to clear land. That, and it'd be nice to have one of these too. It's got nice big teeth on the front of it, and it'll let you dig up small roots and that kind of stuff that might be giving you some problems. But there's about an acre here, and I want to fix it so I can have, I don't know, maybe 3, maybe 4 RV hookup spots. And right here, you can see it's all grown up, and I got some bricks over here that I'm going to use, and I've got some more I got to bring down here. But I'm actually going to make try to make this level, make a pad right here. But that is where the sewer is at. There's actually a septic tank and lines down here. And on the side of this building over here, there's a 200 amp service panel, and it already has a 50 amp hookup at the bottom of it. That was here from when I had my Class A parked down here, and it was 50 amp. And then cargo trailer, if you guys watched any of our videos in the past, I never really plugged it up. It had so much solar on it and batteries, it just kind of did what it did, and really never worried about it. But my question is, would you guys be interested in watching me do some videos of developing this property? Now, I know I watch a couple of other channels that they have begun doing kind of the same thing I started a year ago. Mine is not to scale like theirs is, and I don't want to do that. But I didn't know if you guys might be interested in watching somebody develop a little piece of property to let their friends come hang out with them, see what that kind of entails to do it. I can tell you it takes a lot of time and a good bit of money, but I just didn't know if you guys were interested in that. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll do some videos on how I do it. But it's probably going to be fall before I get back out here and do anything else to it. But it used to be like right here where I'm drawing the line, looked like what I showed you before. All this grass and stuff out here, all that was wooded about a year ago. But me and the Kubota spent about 50 hours, and that's not 50 hours of me just riding around. That's 50 hours of actually using the tractor, clearing the property. And that's kind of where we're at. That's a big old burn pile where we keep pushing the trees and everything up on it, and any kind of junk we find, as long as it's burnable. And it is quite wet out here today. It rained a little while ago. What I wanted to show you though is the reason I like it down here so much is about right there. There is a creek that runs the entire length of this property. I'll try to get out here without falling in a ditch or falling down. It's pretty wet out here. That's another thing. I've got to dig a ditch across here to fix some drainage issues I have. It holds water in a few spots. In one spot, it actually makes a pretty good lake I've got to drain that out. But I'll let you see, there is a creek. You can see it running down in there. And I don't know for sure, but I've rarely seen that creek without any water at all in it. It's just a steady little stream. And I've been told years back that at the upper end of this creek that there's a natural spring. Try not to fall over stuff out here. But there's a natural spring up there, and that's where the water comes from year round. Now, we had a drought a few years ago, and it did dry up. It did not have water in it for several months. But since then, I've never seen it dry completely up. Now, it may get down to a trickle, but I've never seen it dry up. All right, well, that was a question to you guys is, are you interested in that kind of stuff, or do you want me to just stick with just doing the stuff I typically do with the RVs and stuff? I figured since this was going to be RV related, you guys might be interested in seeing me develop it. But again, I probably won't get started on it again until fall, so it gives you guys plenty of time to tell me what you think about it. Because I don't want to spend a bunch of time video and editing and stuff if you guys are not interested. Anyway, that's like I said, it kind of looked like that when I started, but you can see, cleaned all this out. That building was pretty much grown up around it, and the building, by the way, is a pretty nice building. It's got a concrete floor in it, and all metal sides inside and metal roof in it, inside and outside. And it is wired for electricity, so pretty nice building. Glad I got it uncovered and usable, but that is quite a difference. I'm really going to try to find the before and up to now to let you guys see it, because you won't believe what it looked like 40 or 50 hours ago. All right, that's about it for this video. I just was kind of interested in what you guys thought. I'm actually working on another video today for you guys, but it's definitely RV related. So let me get in here and get back to it. Just thought I'd come out here and let you guys see what I've been working on out here before it gets dark today. All right, well, tell the Kubota bye. It's missing me. I haven't been on it for about a week or so. The last time I was on it, I was bush hogging all that down there about a week ago. It has rained so much that it needs it again. Anyway, the video I'm working on today has got something to do with that right there. You guys will have to go see what it was. All right. I'll see you guys down the road. Bye now.